The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Good morning, early bird, it's time to start the day. Let's make it beautiful in every single way we can. Smile for the sunshine as it kisses our face. Sing to the heavens, count our blessings, find our place. 'Cause we all deserve to find our happiness here. You're more than worthy of receiving love, my dear. So if you can see a better future is near, nothing can stop us from defeating our fears. So it's time to get up and make the best of today. Early birds will sing and the puppets will play.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. My name is Jade, and I am your host to the Early Bird and Puppet Show. Now, what am I doing? What are you doing? Well, Jade is making a vegan wedding cake. This is just samples. I've never done this recipe before, so that's what we're doing basically, is we're making sure it actually works. Hold on. My brain is like fogged. Okay. So I have my instructions. I have my recipe. Add oil to dry ingredients. To make a dry sand. Mix, add wet mix. Add dry mix. Okay, so here we go. Let's start it. First, we need cake flour. I could have made my own cake flour. Yes. Did I? No. Why? I don't really know today, this point. There was a reason, yes, like when I did it. Don't remember. So wasted the money because this shit is expensive. I'm doing half of the recipe twice because I need to make a chocolate and I need to make a white or a wedding cake. So, where's my fucking knife? Good morning. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the likes already. Oh my goodness, this is a thick. It's expensive, and the reason it's so expensive is because they had to use a thick ass piece of plastic to hold the shit in. Damn it. I bet you it's just like extra freaking baking soda and cornstarch or something. I'm going to find out. I'll make some after I get rid of these 3 boxes. Okay, and I have a scale because you got to weigh everything for most. You got to weigh half of it, and the other half you don't have to weigh it. I do need a bowl, dry ingredients. I'm going to turn that sucker on. Are we on grams? No. So we need to be on grams. There we go. I need 162 grams of cake flour. What are you? A third of a cup? We're going to see how much 162 grams is. So 1/4 of a cup. 33. 66. 102. Has anybody been counting? Because I haven't. I think this is 4. I think this is a cup. And $162. So it's like a cup and a quarter, basically. We're gonna need that again. Now I need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. What are you? You're a teaspoon. Yay! One teaspoon of baking powder. How much baking soda we need? 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Where you at? 1/4 of baking soda. Oh, let me turn on my oven. Oh, and it's gonna be great. You know what? I have I have only 1 of these, and I have to do like 4. I have to bake 4 of that size, so that's gonna be great. But yeah, that's the temperature I need. I need baking soda, which is a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, next. Next, over here. White sugar, 162. So let's tare that. And let's get another 1/4 cup measure. This is a 1/3. Reuse a 1/3. Okay. 162 is what we need for white sugar. So it's the same weight of sugar as in flour. All right, but sugar is heavier than flour. So I need you to understand that. Sugar is heavier than flour. I'm going to say 2/3 cup is where your sugar should be. Okay. Shit. Well, I'm going to leave that because I need it again. Okay. And cornstarch. 18 grams cornstarch. All right. Tear that. Cornstarch right here. Whoa. Running everywhere. All around the world. Good morning. So we're going to use a tablespoon. And we need 18 grams, right? 7. Cool. All right. I didn't count that. We're just going to have to stick with the weight and not worry about the spoons. All right. So that is our dry ingredients. What I'm going to add for my, for me, my special ingredient, a dash of nutmeg and a dash of cinnamon. All right. Dash of nutmeg. Where's my cinnamon? Dash of cinnamon. Not for flavor, just for heart. Let me give it a mix. Let me give it a mix. Maybe I'll give it a mix. I need a new spatula. I mean, not a spatula. I need a new whisk. This is a attachment for a hand mixer, and it'll have to do. I'm mixing my dry ingredients. You want to get it. Good morning. You want to get it all mixed, okay? Let's put that aside. Next, our wet ingredients. We need 3 tablespoons of aquafaba. If you don't know what that is, don't worry, I got you. And we need 1/8 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar. Okay, we're going to put that in a smaller container. We're going to put that in this little glass container. All right, and I said 3 tablespoons. So this is a tablespoon. 3 tablespoons of aquafaba. Now, aquafaba is the juice in a can of garbanzo beans. This is your egg replacement. Okay? Vegan, remember vegan? And 3. Okay. Gonna leave that because that's what we need. Good morning, hobbies. We're making vegan vegan wedding cake and vegan chocolate cake. All right, so I need 1/8 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar. How lucky am I that I have an 1/8 right here? Cream of tartar. All right, now let me whisk till it's fluffy and light. Fuck, I don't have it. You know what? I got this tiny little whisk for this tiny little bowl. This right here is a party favor, a wedding favor for my wedding. Shit. When did I get married? 2011? No. Yeah, 2011. Yeah. So, can you see the little heart? Yeah, and there was a little recipe. I don't remember if it was a real recipe. Nowadays, I'd have done a real recipe. Anyway, so we need to whisk this shit until it's fluffy and light, okay? Ugh. Like eggs. Ooh. Look how fluffy. Frothy. I gotta do this again. But anyway, so that's fluffy and light to me. I don't know. Does that look like fluffy and light to you? That looks pretty fucking light. Egg replacement, everybody. It does smell like garbanzo beans, but look at that. Fluffy. Fluffy. All right, let's put that here. Next. Dairy, liquid. What do you want to call it? Dairy? No. Liquid, whites, something. 1 cup of plant-based milk. Damn, I'm using all these dishes. 1 cup. Where are you, cup? Plant-based milk. I left it in the fridge. I don't know if it was supposed to be room temperature or not. And today we're using oat milk. Dairy-free oat milk, okay? I didn't open it yet, so give me a second. White vinegar. Oh, and you got to let it curdle. Ooh. All right. Almond extract and butter flavor. I have brown butter flavoring, so this is going to be fucking amazing. I'm excited. All right. 1 cup of dairy-free oat milk. I'm going to go ahead and pour me another cup for the next cake. Put it aside. Save myself. I'm probably going to have to actually, because it's chocolate, so I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take like 2 tablespoons out of that milk and add coffee that has been sitting here steeping, and then some chocolate. But anyway, let's go back to the task at hand. Vinegar. Okay, let me add my extracts before I add the vinegar. So we need 1 teaspoon. We have another teaspoon up here. Half a teaspoon. All right, so let's add our almond extract. 1, 2. And then we're going to do our butter flavoring. I'm actually done with the almond because of the chocolate. That one's going to get vanilla. Chocolate and vanilla just work. Okay, butter. Okay, so this is, let me double check. It does. It's a stick of butter. Brown butter. 1 and 2. This is gonna be some good shit. I don't know. It might not taste like a wedding cake. It might taste like just a brown butter cake. We'll see. That's what this is for. Let me add a little bit more almond to counteract this shit. All right. I need to remind myself to get almond. All right. So let me get a spoon. And I'm going to do a teaspoon of white vinegar, okay? Oh, that smells amazing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Teaspoon of white vinegar. It's time. I'll use this one. Hopefully this is a baking soda one. Oh, man, that's funny. All right. There's going to be a little sizzle probably from leftover baking soda. But 1 teaspoon of white vinegar. And you want it to curdle, which grosses me out a little, but it is what it is. 1 teaspoon of white vinegar. All right. I don't know if oat milk curdles. We'll find out, won't we? Ooh. It definitely changes the smell. All right. So we'll leave that be. Leave that to itself. I guess if it doesn't curdle, yay me. I don't know. All right. And then the last 2 things, we have vegetable shortening and vegetable oil. I need another container. We'll use this one. Okay. Tear that shit. 24 grams of vegetable oil. 24 grams of vegetable oil. $24 grams of vegetable oil. And then what else? 69 grams of vegetable shortening. 69. So we're going to tear that again. 69. Let's get it. Good morning, Kim. We're making a vegan wedding cake. Ooh, and a vegan chocolate cake as well. 69 grams of vegetable shortening. How are you? How was your weekend? Shit. Come on. $69. Haha, 69. All right. I gotta do all this again, man. Okay. I don't think my milk's gonna curdle, which is freaking okay with me. I hope it's okay with the person that wrote the recipe. I did what she told me to do. It didn't say it has to curdle. It said it will curdle. If it doesn't curdle, yay. All right. Now I bring everything together. Let's move this out of the way. We need to add oil to this and mix it to where it's like a dry sand. And then we add our liquid. And then we add our liquid 1/3 at a time. Add wet to dry sand. Add wet, mix, add wet, mix. So we add a third, mix it, add a third, mix it, add a third, mix it, and then we fold in our egg white substitute. Yeah. Fun times. Let's add our oil. Our earls. Move this out of the way. Sons of bitches. All right. You know what I do need? I need run it day and night. The dirty more dishes. That's what I need. Run it day and night. Woohoo. Sorry, I got the K-pop in my brain. Oh, go away. Didn't help that I made Alexa play the song that was in my head all day. I'm sorry, don't talk to me. Shh. Alexa, off. Can't say your name if you don't want her to appear. All right, we need a dry sand texture. I don't think it's going to happen. This is more like... I read the ingredients correctly. I don't know what's happening here. This is not wet sand. I mean, it is very wet sand, I guess. Oh, this is more like a paste. I don't know. I hope it's not. I hope, we'll see. We'll see how, we'll see. All right. It could be kinetic sand, sure. All right, so a third of this, and we mix. Oh, great. Oh, I don't like it. It's better. It's getting better. It's hard with this damn tool, but it is what it is. All right, next. Shit, I have to do this twice. This is going to be so good, though. I could smell it. It smells amazing. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I'm spilling everywhere. This is the day that you need the damn apron, Jade. I just put this dress on. My oven's preheated already? Damn. Everybody's waiting on me? All right, next. Last bit, and then we're going to fold in our other stuff. Run it day and night. Swing, 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 swing. Okay. I'm just putting everything aside. I still have to use it. All right, it's a very loose batter. Gotta make sure. It is a loose batter. I'll put this with the dairy, and then we're gonna put our egg whites mixture. I'm gonna need my spatula again. All right, so let me rinse these two things because I'm pretty sure oil and egg white substitute are not compatible. All right, now we've got that. We're going to fold this in. We're going to go ahead and use this to fold it in. Again, very loose batter. I hope it does what it needs to do. Okay, and that's that. It smells absolutely amazing. Let's see what it does. Pour it. I guess it reminds me more like a cupcake batter. I poured it to 3/4 away. I'm gonna sit it in the oven for 10 minutes. Okay, put this aside, over here, out of the way, because we have to start another one. Regardless if that bakes or not, I need to get this other one started because I'm exhausted. Okay, let's get our flour, which is 162 grams. Oh shit, I'm just dropping everything. YOLO. We're also going to put our chocolate powder in here too. 162.
What you doing?
Baking a vegan chocolate cake and a vegan wedding cake.
Oh, where's the camera?
There's one here. Where this box is, can be seen. All right, that's 162. Let's put this over here. Next, baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And it was used for vinegar, so make sure you clean it. Baking powder, 1 teaspoon.
But you're gonna did you use vinegar?
I did use vinegar.
Vinegar went in the thing, so does it really matter if it's going in?
So certain things react to vinegar. And not baking soda, not baking powder, but baking soda reacts to vinegar. 1/4 cup of baking soda. Oh, right. Okay. 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. And white sugar, 162. I'm putting stuff up as I go because now I'm at to baking soda powder just went in my mouth. I'm to the point where I don't need this shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm screaming? 162 white sugar. 48, 88. That's contaminated already. All right. Gotta fill up my sugar. Next. Cornstarch. 18 grams of cornstarch. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Sorry, I am just making a vegan, what am I making? A vegan wedding cake and a vegan chocolate cake. Cornstarch. 18 grams of cornstarch. I did too much. We're gonna deal with what we got. I ain't even fucking with that. Put the cornstarch away. Next. I'm over here, Jade. All right, we're gonna mix our dry. Mix. What is this? Hold on. All right. Mix. Oh, we need to add cocoa powder. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder to this. So the batter should be a little thicker than the white. Should be, the word should be, okay? Should be. 1 and 2. Should be. Oh, and vanilla. We needed vanilla. Oh, I didn't add my cinnamon or my nutmeg. Shame on me. Good morning, everybody. Dash of cinnamon. Scratch a nutmeg. We can put the cinnamon and the nutmeg away. Run it day and night. Oh, shit. We can sing a different song if you want. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. All right, nutmeg is up, cinnamon is up, baking soda and baking powder is up. I didn't need salt. There's no salt in this recipe. What the fuck? Interesting. Huh. Maybe I should add salt. Ah, look at that. Chocolate magic. There's a clunk of sugar I need to grab. Where is it? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, next. Aquafaba and cream of tartar. Get our shit going again. So 3 tablespoons of aquafaba. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 1 can, usually 1 can of aquafaba juice for a box mix, a cake box mix, is what I do when I'm making a vegan, egg-free, gluten-free cake. I use a whole can of the aquafaba, so. You need it nice and frothy. And it's been 7 minutes on that cake in the oven. So we're going to check it out in a second. I like it. Okay, put that aside. Put the cream of tartar up. Now our what's the word? What's the word, Jade? Wet ingredients. Wet ingredients. Okay. We're going to put this. We don't need this because we have that. We'll put it up. We're also going to get our oils together. Was we weighing those? We are weighing those. Oh, we don't have to rush. We don't have to rush, Jade. We don't have to rush. All right. Let me. Oh, hello. I heard somebody. Oh, hi.
Hi.
We're going to take a tablespoon.
What you doing?
I'm removing a few tablespoons of milk, and I got to add some coffee.
Some coffee?
All right.
Coffee and vegan is a vegan cake?
Huh?
Vegan?
It's vegan. It's vegan. What you want? What you want? What? What's your question? How much is in there? Oh, cool. All right. So I've got chocolate, Jade. I've got a little bit of coffee and my oat milk in there. Nice and. Ooh, it smells like coffee. Now we need vanilla. And I think it's a teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to need a teaspoon of, or is it a tablespoon of vinegar? It's a teaspoon. So we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 teaspoon of butter. Vanilla. Butter. How is everybody? How are you? Oh. Ooh, it smells so good. I needed that back. We need 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Again, if it curdles, it curdles. If it don't, I don't think it's gonna. Vinegar.
Next.
Now we're done with that. And we're done with the vinegar. Let me put that vinegar up.
Nice to see you.
We are 1 second.
Your
What
Irish
we got?
friend is
It's
back.
bacon. It's not done. We're gonna go another 5. We're gonna go another 8 minutes.
Your
We're gonna
Irish
mix.
friend is in here.
Oh, it smells like a freaking coffee latte right there. Oh, I'm so happy with myself. All right, make sure this is nice and
You
frothy.
put coffee in the cake, so does that mean it's a coffee cake?
No. It's chocolate. Coffee brings out chocolate flavor. It's still chocolate. Oh, I need my Earl. All right. So, 24 grams of vegetable shortening, 69 grams. Oh! I know what happened with the vanilla. I did. It's supposed to be 24 of the shortening and 69 of the oil, which is okay. Wow.
So you gotta add more cake.
No, hope not. I hope it does okay. I feel like shortening is just oil in a solid form. I don't know. And once it's, I don't know.
Make you fart and poop a lot?
No, it's not going to make you poop. Okay, all right. So I know what I did wrong, but I'm hoping it doesn't actually cause it like a difference. I hope that it doesn't.
People will eat it. And then
good morning, Bex. We are making a vegan chocolate cake right now. I have a vegan wedding cake in there. It's bacon. I just discovered that I mixed something. So we're rectifying that situation with the next cake.
So
how are you this morning?
Cakes?
Or this afternoon? How is Ireland? Is that a fuzzy?
There's 2 vegan cakes?
Yes, one is chocolate and one is wedding.
And they're both the same order?
Yeah, okay. So a customer calls and they want a vegan cake for their wedding and also a vegan cake for their groom's cake. So they need samples. Okay. I've never made this recipe before. So I told her, if I find a good recipe, I'll give you samples. Because people want samples for their wedding. They want to be able to do all the things, you know? They want to have those pretty little cakes that they can taste and all this is the perfect, you know?
So you're not getting paid for all this?
Actually, she is going to pay for these samples. I didn't put a price, but she keeps saying, please tell me how much, please tell me how much. So it's not going to be expensive. It's just going to be tiny little cakes. And it's also for me experimenting. But I mean, if I get
so what if she doesn't like it? Then you made a wedding cake without her.
Did you just say what if she doesn't like it?
Oh, yeah. What if she's like, well, I want the real stuff. Give me eggs. Give me.
They're not going to say that if they are vegan. You don't just switch your mind and say, I don't like the way this tastes. No, huh?
Everybody's watching us.
Everybody's watching. Everybody's watching. I'm just making a cake, guys. It's okay.
Where's my weed?
We don't have any weed. All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm making a vegan chocolate cake for a customer to have samples to make sure that that's what they want Jay to make for their wedding.
Can we explain to them what
I'm excited. I get to try out a new recipe.
No
pretty
meat.
Good, hon.
No meat.
Sun shining here. Good.
There's
Luck
no
with cake.
meat in it.
Look, it's rising. Again, the amount of oils, because it's 2 different oils, vegetable shortening and vegetable oil. If I switch the weight, I think it should be fine because once they're melted, it's all the fucking same.
So what do you replace?
So I gotta add that first. What'd you say?
What do you replace the egg?
What?
Oh wow, our views are like going up like crazy.
Well, you can focus on that. I'm gonna focus on the cake.
Well, I'm focusing on you. So the cake. What do you use instead of the egg?
Aquafaba. So aquafaba, I have a can right here.
Aquafaba
is the juice that you get out of garbanzo beans. This is the egg substitute that I am using. 3 tablespoons in this recipe. 3 tablespoons of aquafaba. 1/8 of a teaspoon of what's the fucking word? Cream of tartar, and then you mix that shit until it's light and fluffy. Right?
Is that like hummus?
Huh? What did you just say to me?
Is that like hummus?
No. Garbanzo beans is hummus. Yes. I don't understand your questions. Garbanzo beans is hummus.
So it's going to be a cake with a hummus tint?
No.
Oh. I like hummus. So
I know you like hummus.
I didn't mean it bad. I mean, you put hummus is one of those like your cinnamon rolls. You can serve it sweet or delicacy or
You're talking about hummus now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because when you make your cinnamon rolls, you put that onions in it and the turkey, and it was a savory
but it's not.
cinnamon roll.
Yes, but it's not the same as garbanzo beans. And I mean, you can make a chocolate hummus. And you can make like a brownie with hummus. But you're getting off topic, sir. We're getting off topic.
Right, we got everybody hungry for hummus right now.
All right, so this is my dry ingredients, and I've mixed in my oil. It says wet sand. Unless you were supposed to add the shortening in solid, it's not wet sand. It is, well, okay. It's more like a paste, in my opinion. Or maybe kinetic sand, but not really, because kinetic sand crumbles after a while. I don't know how to put that shit. All right, this is our oat milk, coffee, vanilla, brown butter. Good morning, Daniel. And vinegar mixture. We're gonna add a third. A third of it. What? Whew. And the other cake should be almost ready to come out. Ooh, it's looking good. I'm gonna add 2-3 minutes more because it's not quite ready. It's still wet in the middle. And I don't want to overbake it. I do not overbake my cakes. I want them to be soft and moist in the middle. So you got to make sure you're watching what you're doing. I still am serious about needing a whisk that doesn't fall apart. Every whisk I've purchased in the last 3 years have fallen apart. Nothing is made like it used to be.
With duct tape.
This smells like chocolate coffee, like latte right now.
Nothing was made to be like it used to be.
Like it used to. Everything used to last. Like this. Well, I bet you one of these fucking things up here would fucking work. I don't have a whisk up there, but if I did, it would be working all rusty and shit. Good morning, Deborah.
Deborah, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. And thank you, everybody, for saying hi in the comments.
We're making a vegan cake.
We use StreamYard. It doesn't tell us if you're watching unless you comment. So I can't recognize that you're, hey, watching a puppet and a beautiful lady.
Good
morning.
morning.
Are you an early bird or a lady?
Happy Sunday. Now? Am I an early bird?
Or a lady?
Am I a ladybug?
Are you a lady or an early bird right now? I mean,
you talking to me?
Yeah, I mean, because on the show you're an early bird, so I guess so not lady, well, early bird.
Okay, I'm confused as all fuck, but I'll go with it. Sure.
Well, all right. Well, it's like, would you call me a guy or would you call me a puppet?
All right. Nope, it doesn't make a difference. I should add a little bit more chocolate. We're gonna add a little bit more chocolate. Why not? So 3 tablespoons of the chocolate powder, the chocolate cocoa powder, which is vegan. I've learned it is vegan.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh.
All right, I gotta take him out here.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. 7:44. If hobbies can check out the word of the day. Huh?
I could, but I gotta leave. I'll be right back.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I forgot. I didn't realize. I apologize. Let's get the sides of this thing. Sides. Now we're going to add our frothy egg substitute. Like the foamy milk on top of a latte. It smells like a latte in here. A chocolate latte. Chocolate oat milk latte. All right. That other cake is I'm smelling. It smells delicious. It smells absolutely fucking delicious. And it's ready. So let me. I'm going to let it go for the 9 seconds that it has left. So beans, guys. Beans are the shit, right? The juice from a garbanzo bean is what is making this cake rise. This is magic and science, guys. I love it. For somebody who failed chemistry the first 6 weeks that they attempted it, and I think it needs a little bit more time, actually. Yeah, it's still, but look, it looks like a fucking cake. Oh! It smells like one too. All right, I'm gonna do a minute. 2 minutes. I can't do anything with this because I only have one cake pan. One little cake pan. But look, it's nice. This is exciting. Oh man, I just expanded my what's it called? Portfolio. I just expanded my portfolio. Now I offer vegan cakes. I offer gluten-free, egg-free cakes. I offer gluten-free, egg-free cinnamon rolls. Yes, exciting. Let's put all this shit up while I'm waiting for that cake to come out. And you could tell me what you're going to do today on your last day of the weekend. I don't know what to do with the rest of this aquafaba. Probably going to toss it. I hate that, but I can't. I actually can. You know what I'm going to do? I have a bag in my freezer of aquafaba. I'll just add it to it. Shit. I have too much stuff.
So the word of the day is games.
Is what?
Games.
Games?
Game. Games.
Games. Let's play some games. Got it.
Games.
Games.
No. So do you think she thinks of words that people are gonna say on a regular?
What did you just say to me?
They're choosing regular words.
Yes, of course, regular words. So that you say more regular words than you don't say regular words. I'm trying to find aquafaba in this freezer.
Good morning, Betty. Good morning, everyone. So every time somebody says
huh?
Every time somebody says games, you take a puff.
Yes, every time you hear games, take a poof. Take a poof. I guess we're making something with chickpeas today.
I like chickpeas. It reminds me of hummus. Wait, chickpeas isn't garbanzo.
All right.
What is chickpeas? Chickpeas are different than garbanzo beans.
No, chickpeas and garbanzo beans are the same.
Well, how do you figure?
Because people decide to use different names. Different countries use different names.
A garbanzo bean is the same as a chickpea?
Yes.
I thought a chickpea is a pea.
Look at this. Garbanzo beans, and then right underneath it says chickpeas.
Oh.
It's because this language that we speak decides to just change it up every fucking year. Good morning. All my life I've been fighting this and fighting that.
Is there another vegetable that does that?
That is an egg substitute?
No, that has two. It's called two things.
Yeah.
A carrot's a carrot.
Carrot's a carrot. A carrot's going to be a carrot. Although there are like wild carrots out there, right? I don't know. I don't know. Carrot. I should know. I should know these things, right? Because I'm in a culinary world.
Right.
Oh, my stomach. Hold on 1 second. Oh, that hurt. What?
You touch a lot of things.
Chocolate in the oven, and we're going to go for 18 minutes. Ooh. But that's our show. Ooh. My stomach just did some stuff.
Thank you for watching the Early Bird and the Puppet Show. There is a musician called Meat Kebabs, and he plays really good music. You can stream him from social
Make sure you wash your hands, everybody.
He is the one that makes the anthem for the Early Bird and the Puppet Show. That's the song that's going to play when we leave.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Don't do that.
Thank you for watching.
F
Thank
too
you
much.
for getting started and Facebook.
Actual F.
Oh my God, some stretching. We didn't do that part.
Huh?
Well, that
I love you.
dog, every time
gotta
I
go.
pull out a puppet, that dog wants to hang out. I
Yeah,
think he likes puppets.
I bet he does. I bet he does. I gotta go. Some things are happening now. Y'all have a wonderful day. Oh my goodness. Don't forget about Meat Kebabs. And
Bye.
see y'all tomorrow, our regular time. Tomorrow is like 7 Eastern, 6, 5, and 4. Happy weekend. Have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you for sitting with me while I did all this disastrous things. Okay. Bye. Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Good morning, early bird, it's time to start the day. Let's make it beautiful in every single way we can. Smile for the sunshine as it kisses our face. Sing to the heavens, count our blessings, find our place. 'Cause we all deserve to find our happiness here. You're more than worthy of receiving love, my dear. So if you can see a better future is near, nothing can stop us from defeating our fears. So it's time to get up and make the best today. Early birds will sing and the puppets will play.